Hi, so today we are going to unbox some goodies. The first thing that we are going to unbox is the brand new Droid Turbo 2 cell phone, a smartphone. And I haven't played with it or anything yet. I wanted to just show it to you guys first as I'm seeing it. I've seen it a little bit, but I haven't really started it or anything. I wanted to do that with you guys. So today I have my amazing husband with me too, and I'm actually gonna introduce you to him. Say hi.
Hello.
You guys, this is my amazing husband George, and he is quite the techie, so he's just as anxious to check it out. So let's get started.
Let's get started. Let's do
I'll
this.
let you do this. Okay, so here is the box, and I will start. This phone is actually a Verizon specific cell phone, for one. So they go hand in hand, and that is why you see me taking it out of a Verizon bag, because that is where you can get this phone. I had the opportunity to actually get some 411 directly from Verizon headquarters recently, and I'll have more on that later. But let's just get to the unboxing and check it out. So what do we have going on first?
First, we have the get to know your phone stuff. And it's
so all of the information is in here.
Warranty,
the warranty
and
safety information.
And you also get the key for the SIM card.
Oh, this is important, I hear. So you have to treasure this item, because to take the SIM card out. So I am actually going to need this because I currently am using an iPhone Plus and an iPhone 6 Plus, and I'm going to switch to this phone as soon as we're done with this. So this is a must.
Okay, so now let's look at the phone.
Yay!
Oh wow, there it is.
Wow. So pretty. Should I let you do the honors of peeling the plastic off?
Ooh, you know I like doing that.
Letting you
check this out.
Oh yeah. That's good. Yes. And you know what? Normally, I always wait. I'm like one of those weird people that like to leave it on, but not this time. Why? Because this has a Shatterproof screen. Let's turn this baby on.
Well, you got some other stuff in the box, which is the,
okay. I already want to turn it on.
the charger. And this charger, you need to charge it with this plug, because it's not like your typical USB connected to the you know, it's all together. It's for a purpose, because it charges your phone real fast.
Exactly. So that's a good point. A lot of chargers, like the iPhone and basically any smartphone, you will notice has a USB. You know, you can take it out and plug it into a USB connection, but this does not. This is like 1 mega charger. I mean, look at the size of this thing. And the reason being is because one of the really cool features of this phone is the charging capacity. With the new Droid Turbo 2, you can actually charge up to 13 hours in 15 minutes. So all you have to do is charge your phone for 15 minutes and you get 13 hours of battery life. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you need this charger, because no other charger is going to deliver that quite like this one, the turbo power. Right there.
That's 14 hours, please.
14 hours? I thought it was 13.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. What's your source? I'm looking at the website here, and I see 13 hours of battery life in 15 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. So yeah, so we get this charging, and I'm pretty sure you could use other chargers. You're just not gonna go. You're just not gonna get that power. So let's turn it on. The side button here. See how much battery we have. There it goes.
And
so while that's getting started, we actually have the original Droid Turbo side by side, so you could see the difference in size and in screen. Now,
wow, this is a 5.4 display.
5.4 display. And what about the old one? Do we know what that one is?
It's a 5.2.
5.2, so slightly larger. And how does it feel? Weight-wise, you know, I actually think this one's lighter. It feels lighter to me, the new one. Very similar,
yeah,
but
a little bit.
I think because it's slimmer. I think it has like a slimmer feeling. Okay, I don't know who I'm calling.
No, this is a little bit smaller. The size, the weight for the original Droid is 5.96 ounces. That's the weight, and for the Turbo 2, I think it's 6 ounces. Yes, 6 ounces. So yeah.
So it just feels to me, you know, but maybe it just because it has that newness to it. But check this out. So, you know, before we get into the phone, and I'm actually not going to really go into the phone. I'll do that at a later time. I'll have a full review with kind of my thoughts on the camera. Some of the main things that I'm really excited about are checking out the camera. That's really important for me because this is actually what I'm working with now, the iPhone 6 Plus. So I'm going to switch from this phone to this phone. And I'll have a full review on that coming up. I'm going to use it for a little bit, probably like a week or two, and then have that for you guys. But I will tell you what I'm looking forward to and what's kind of cool to wrap this up with this phone is, one, you saw how clumsy I am. I drop my phone every day, and I have a case protecting it. I have a glass screen protector protecting it. If it weren't for those two things on my iPhone, it would have broken so many times already. In fact, I have insurance on it because of that. With this phone, it's Shatterproof, and I'll have more video on that. You can also go online. I'm sure you could see it, and maybe you've seen the commercials, but you can drop it, you know, from great heights, and it'll still be, I mean, I'm 5'10", so you know, if I drop my phone, it falls pretty good height. So I'm really looking forward to that. And second part to that is you get to really show off your phone. You know, with some, you know, sometimes, yeah, you get a really nice phone, but then you have to get the case for it and all of that, and you don't get to really like enjoy it and hold it and appreciate it, you know, because you want to make sure it stays looking good. And granted, I'm sure it's not 100% scratch resistant or anything, so it might get scuffed and this and that. However, you still get to appreciate the actual material that it's made out of, and you don't need to put a case on it, which I'm really looking forward to that. I've never been able to really do that with a cell phone, to be honest. The other cool thing with that is this isn't it. This is actually a gray color. But there's 3 different materials you can get it in, I believe. You have a really cool leather. You can get this type of material, which I don't have. Again, I'll have that in the review. And then there's like a smooth, comfy kind of rubbery material too that you can use. And there's actually like 1,000 combinations of color and uniqueness that you could do with changing, you know, how the look and feel of the phone is. So that's really cool. You really get to customize it. The other thing too, is it comes into help me out here, babe. The 34 and the
it comes in a 32 storage and a 64.
32 and a 64. I'm a 60. I need to have at least 64. I need to see what this is.
The good thing about this phone that it includes an SD card, so you can put up to 2 terabytes of memory. So this is a lot of phones they're getting the SD. Yeah, right. A lot of phones are getting that out of the way. But Droid, you have 2 terabytes of memory with an SD card, which is not available, but it will be available in the future.
Hypothetically speaking, you could do that. But like, let's say 100.
200.
200.
I think you can buy a 200.
So you can get a 200. We'll just stick to that, like a 200.
128 to 200. So that's pretty
additional on top of that. But check it out. I know that if you do, let's say, I want to say, and maybe it's considered like an upgrade if you get the 64 when you do purchase the phone. It's only like $100 more. Like, it's not like an arm and a leg more. But the cool thing is you customize your phone, right? When you get it, you get the color you want, the material that you want, and you're not limited to like one color. You can, customize it if you like the Dallas Cowboys, for instance. You can get your blue, your silver, your white. If you're a Star Wars fan, you could do all that. But when you do get that 64, you automatically get one change. So you can say, you know what? I'm off the Dallas Cowboys bandwagon. I'm going to change my colors. And you can do that, and it's free. It's included, and all you do is send your phone back, and they send you a new one. So I thought that was really cool. So I just wanted to bring that up quickly. But again, I'm really excited to look at the camera. Let's just talk about the camera really quickly, because that's important to me. So here we have...
It's 21.
It's 21 megapixel camera, 4x digital zoom. You get night mode, you get panorama, you get the drag to focus exposure, the stabilization. So some pretty cool features on the camera. But what I'm really, really looking forward to trying is the front camera. It's actually 5 megapixels. Currently the iPhone is like 1.2. So the iPhone 6 Plus,
yes,
the front camera.
Oh, the 6 Plus.
I'm talking about the front camera. And this is 5 megapixels. So I'm looking forward to the selfie mode camera on that for the front face. And it has a wide angle lens. So that's really important to me too, with doing more videos. So that's it. That's the unboxing. I do have another product, so look out for that one too. Thanks again for watching, and I will have a full review of the Droid Turbo 2 phone.